To start off, I'm going to prime my eyes with the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer, and I'm just going to rub that all over my eyes. Blend that out, and then I'm going to set it with some translucent powder. Okay, so for this whole look, I'm going to be using the Juvia's Place Zulu palette. If you don't have this palette, most of the shades that I'm going to use, you can get it from pretty much any other palette. So yeah, you'll be Gucci. Using the Morphe M505, I'm going to go in with the yellow. So this is going to be my transition shade. So I'm going to buff this above my crease a little bit higher than I usually do, a little bit closer to my eyebrow, just because I'm really going to want this color to peek through, because I'm doing kind of like a little sunset. It's gonna go from yellow to orange to kind of like a pinky color, so I still want that yellow to really peek through. So I'm gonna build it up a lot and just blend back and forth, windshield wiper motions, starting on the outer corner and then taking it into your inner corner. I always forget the tape. So after that, I'm gonna go in with the orange. I'm using the Luxie 227, so a brush that's gonna help me get into my crease a little bit better. And you're just gonna want to take this slightly under that yellow, and first I like to kind of like place it onto where I want it to be, and then I start blending. So same thing, I always start off on the outer corner and then work myself into the inner corner. And all these colors I'm building up to like the highest intensity, because I just want them to be really vibrant. You can always go back in with that yellow and blend on top of that, just in case you feel that color got lost. Alright, so last color I'm gonna go in with is this like pink color right here. I'm just using the Morphe M433. I'm gonna put this slightly under that orange shade. So you don't want to cover the orange shade completely, but since we are gonna cut the crease, just remember to put it in a place where you'll be able to see it when you cut the crease. So that way all the colors peek through and there's a nice gradient. This pink is so pretty. You can always go back in with that orange and the yellow, just in case the color got lost. I'm gonna take this Luxie 237 brush, going in with that pink shade and just intensifying a little bit more. This brush is great. I mention it all the freaking time. It's great for cut creases because it goes directly into where you're gonna cut the crease. So I would cut the crease right here. It's gonna make that line, the color, a little bit more intense, so that way when I cut the crease, it's sharp, you know, and the color is vibrant. But you see how easily that gets into my crease? This brush is the best. Once the crease is a little intense, I'm gonna cut my crease. So I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline FitMe concealer, and then I'm using this Jessup lip brush. After I've cut my crease, I'm gonna go in with this Coastal Scents Hot Pot in Pumpkin Pie. Just kind of like a nude peachy color. Set wherever the concealer is, so that way it doesn't move. And it just gives me like a nice peachy tint. I'm just gonna take a makeup wipe and clean up the edge. Make like a single straight line, so that way it's easier for me to draw my blue liner that I'm gonna add. The liner, I'm gonna go in with this Maybelline Lasting Drama matte liner. It's like a teal gel liquid liner, and I'm just gonna take my angled brush and draw a wing. So the fact that we wiped it away and made that straight line is gonna make it easier for us to draw a wing. So you just have to make sure it pairs up with the cut crease. Either way though, I wouldn't recommend this liner. This liner is trash. I hate it so much. Only reason I'm using it is because the color is so pretty and I don't have another one. It dries up quickly and that's okay, like that's not a big deal to me, but then it starts flaking. Ew. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend. So now that I'm done struggling with that liner, I'm gonna set it with this color right here just to make it a little bit more vibrant and to fill the gaps, because like I said, it's cracking. So, and last thing I'm gonna do is go in with the pink shade and take an angled brush, just outline my cut crease. So I'm gonna be hella still. This is gonna make it look more crisp, more so I'm gonna finish the rest of my face off camera and I'm gonna come back and we can finish off the bottom of the eyes, add a lip color. Yeah, so to finish off the eyes, I'm basically gonna do on the lower lash line what I started off with in the crease. So I'm gonna start off with that yellow and just smudge it the lowest on my lash line, lower lash line. Just gonna go in with that orange and place it a little bit above. So the yellow is gonna be really smudged out because that's what you want to peek through. The orange, you're just gonna put it a little bit of the above that. And with the pink, that's what you want to be closest to the lash line. So right here. Tightline my eyes. I do this in every tutorial just because it's really helpful whenever you have lashes on and you see that weird gap of skin between your real lashes and the fake ones. Tight lining is what's gonna help with that. And I'm just gonna go in with the yellow liner in my waterline. To make that yellow pop a little bit more in my waterline, I'm gonna go in with some eyeshadow and a really precise brush. And I'm just gonna go on top of where I put that yellow eyeliner. I'm just gonna go in with some mascara. This is the Loreal telescopic mascara. Lashes, I'm gonna go in with these from AliExpress. I'll leave the direct link down below. Alright, so for lips, I'm thinking of doing something a little different, so let's see if it works out. So I'm gonna line my lips with the Kiko lip pencil in 301 and I'm gonna line them with this. Actually, I'm gonna fill them all in with this lip pencil. I wanted to add a little bit of this NYX liquid suede in the middle. See how it looks? It's like a bright ass orange. Me trying to do an ombre, fail. Let me try Fenty Beauty's Saucy. See if that makes a difference, because this is like a true orange. And then let me go back in with the lip pencil. Try to fade it as much. Let me add a little bit more highlight on top of my Cupid's bow. And today, I don't know, I feel like adding faux freckles. For my faux freckles, I use my Anastasia dip brow. So I just literally just go the fuck off different dots all over my face. And then I try to make them different sizes. Also, if I have any breakouts, I lay them directly on top of my breakouts. It's a good trick to cover breakouts though. Shout out to Desi Perkins. Just make sure you're putting them all over your face and they don't all look the same. Alright guys, so that's all I have for this video. I hope you guys liked it. It's very colorful, very summer, giving me island vibes. I'm looking like a snack. I really like how this turned out. Most of the time, most of my videos, I don't plan them out ahead of time if it's a tutorial, because I literally just start off with one color and see where it goes from there. And today it was a cut crease. Hope it wasn't too hard to follow. I hope you guys could follow along. That way you can recreate it. Tag me on Instagram if you do, because I love seeing your guys' work. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye guys.